Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my weekly devlog here. Sorry I've been on hiatus for about 3 weeks now. I took a vacation up north and went canoeing and camping all alone, so that was nice. But I did do a little bit of work on the game this week, so I'll show you what I've got. Firstly, I worked on Steph. I just made sure that she was properly functioning. So here's Steph. I just made sure that her pathing was correct and that she'd wake up at the right time and go to bed at the right time. Steph and Evelyn share opposite shifts as far as guarding the town goes. So now they both work properly. I'll open up the game. So that was the first thing. It was really just a little bit of code rearranging. The second thing I did was create Giles. So he's a bit of an oddball here. He's awake for 8 hours a day, give or take, and he's outside in a field, and he's into bugs. So at some point I'm going to be able to make it so that the player trades bugs with him. And you can either get money that way or maybe an item. I haven't decided yet. So let's get out of this house here. And I'm just going to turn the music off. It's a little overwhelming. So I'm going to transfer to the town. There we go. So this is Steph's house here, but she's probably walking around. There she is, having a good old time, keeping everything safe, and you can talk to her. And then she'll go to sleep at 6 o'clock at night. She'll go back to her house, and Evelyn will come out. And right now it's 7 in the morning. She's probably still awake. So this is her house. She's over here having a little dance party in the corner. And we've also got her husband over here, who is look at them dancing in the corner. I gotta fix that. And I ironically named her husband Butch because he's a stay-at-home dad, where Evelyn is the big brave guarding the town, and Marvin is the son. Oh, it looks like it's starting to rain too. Let's go back out. So Evelyn was done, Steph was done this week. And then we made Giles, whose house is over here. And he will be into bugs during the day. He's sleeping because he likes to come out at night. He's in bed now. He likes to come out at night, so I'm just going to shift the hours here. Hour. Minutes. I can't remember what time he wakes up at. I think it's 10 o'clock. Oh, there he is. He's out of bed. So he's up at 6 p.m. He goes to bed, I want to say, at 4 a.m. So he sleeps a really weird schedule, but then you'll find him out at night. Now it's nighttime. It's 8 o'clock p.m. and he should leave his house at 10:59, if I'm not mistaken. There he goes. And now you'll find him picking up bugs, rain or snow. So some of the NPCs are dependent on the rain. And I haven't beat the goblin yet, so I gotta strike through them. So Giles is out here. I don't think I gave him any text. I don't like the daylight, but I do love the moonlight. So he's out here doing a bug thing, and there's a firefly. I can go grab that. Eventually you'll be able to trade him some bugs, and I haven't really hammered all that out yet, but that was the second thing. I've also got a torch as an item here. So if I right click it, it goes to my hotbar at the top left. And you can see now that it's on my hotbar. I'm just going to go to town because monster's sketching out. So now that it's on my hotbar, I've got a light around me passively. But if I hit 2, which will switch to the item, it illuminates a lot of area around me. So this will be handy in caves, When I do eventually make the bat enemy, it's going to keep bats away, which will be handy. But that was the second big thing, and it was kind of a pain because I don't really have any objects with passive traits. I mean, I can hold an apple in my hand, but it doesn't do anything unless I hit space, and it, gives me some hunger. I also cleaned up the pause menu, so you can see the pause menu here. It used to be that when I hit settings, it would put all of the buttons right over top of the monster behavior buttons, or if I were to hover over this item, it would put that text, and you can see it's kind of going out of that box. I got to stretch it a little bit. It would put all that text right on top of the monster behavior buttons, but now I've kind of settled it all. So I'll go to settings. All those buttons appear independently, and the monster behavior buttons actually shift off screen. When I hit the back button, they shift back on screen seamlessly. Yeah, so that was the two big ones. And you hit the quit button, and it gives you the quit blurb. You can hit cancel, and you come back. So that was all a little bit of code behind that, but that was essentially this week in Brothers Apart. Next on the docket, I'm going to fix the text in the game. So I'll go show you what the text looks like now. And I haven't 100% decided what it'll look like, but let's go to Valerie's house because I can get in it. So we'll go talk to her. You can see that the speech bubble comes up in the dark, and it's kind of dark because the lighting system is it's overcoming essentially every pixel and shading it with we'll fly. It's shading it with a darkness. It's combining with a dark overlay. So I'm going to end up drawing all of the text on the GUI layer. I just haven't completely hammered that out. I need a good few hours to sit down and recode that. So that's this week at some point. And then once I've got that text figured out, I'll be able to do the introduction to the game. So when you first awaken, you're playing as the character, you'll get kind of blurbs about what you're supposed to be doing and tips about how to play. Press X for this, or go over here, control the dash, that sort of stuff. So once I have the text completely figured out, I'll be able to make that, and that's one step closer to a playable demo for everybody else. So that is this week, hopefully. And I do have Saturday off, so cross your fingers. Hopefully I'll get that all done, and we'll see you next Sunday. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And other than that, take care. Bye.